Well, I need some scissor holders because I've got lots and lots of scissors and I've been experimenting this morning. As you can see, I made the first one out of felt and then I experimented with the eyelets, which are there, look, and I did many all over just so I can get it right. I also tried to beautify it up by putting some buttons on. There you go, so that's the first one. Not very successful, holds one pair. The second one I obviously did with two fabrics, but I used the same principle and it worked. And then you just turn the end up, as you can see, and then put button on. You got a pair at the back. Eyelet was actually okay in the centre. There you go. And I've got two pair of scissors at the front, so that holds three. They all hold three now. Second pair, I did the same thing, but all I did on this one was to cut the end off. But as you can see, the scissors from the top. These are quite long ones though, these scissors, and they actually just pop straight through. Another pair, if they were a bit thicker, perhaps wouldn't go down as far. But yet again, there's three pair in those, and that one's successful. I didn't bother putting any buttons or anything on there because I'd shortened it quite a lot. Second one I thought I'm going to do in cork because cork's quite thick. You need it a bit thicker for these eyelets to be a bit sturdier. There again I've got 1, 2, 3, but I did fabric with it as well as an inside. That's that one. And with cork, as it doesn't fray, if you cut the end off it's absolutely fine. And so I did next one all cork, and the inside of cork, it isn't covered but it's not ugly or anything like that, to make it easier, but because it's so thick at the sides, I pulled it back. So it's like having a cording or something at the side. You've got I sewed it like half an inch in, and again cork doesn't fray, so just cut the end off. On that one there's three pair as well. There's one at the back and two at the front. So if anybody out there can actually improve on the others I found was this shape, and that was done by Claire. She's got her own, I can't remember the name of these, Beautiful, I think it's called Beautiful Things, I can't remember now. And that's her pattern, but when you put it together, let's just try and get this right, it only holds a small pair and it's single, and then she made it like that, so I didn't bother because I want these big ones, something to hold the big ones. Basically all my scissors are in 2 jars, so I wanted them out of the way so I can make myself more room on the side. Then there was another one by Abby's Den. I mean, you might like Abby's Den one, she did that with felt, but then she sort of like did something like this, where she had several things in. But this is what I'm going to have a go at making. I'm putting it on to see what you think, and if anyone can improve on it, I'll have a go at yours. Basically the pattern is an A4 sheet of paper. It's as simple as that. Now I'm just going to do it on cork with nothing else, so it doesn't take 5 minutes. So basically just go around your A4 sheet of paper and cut it out. Just cut down there. Remove this out of the way. All the paper's still on in each corner at the side. So basically there you go, A4 sheet of paper, that's all it was, and an A4. And basically all you do, because I haven't got to sew anything onto it, is, let me just get this right, so you want the wrong side facing you. I'm just going to see if you're in shot. So you need the wrong side to face up. I'll put it over that side. And then you can clip it. Obviously you can't get pins into Cork, even old. And then do not worry about this corner. Turn it over. So flip it over one side, turn it over, and then bring them both over to that side. Now, because it's too thick, I brought mine back ½ inch and then clipped them. So it's like, it looks like it's layered. Do not again worry about that because you're going to cut it off. Cork doesn't fray. So basically, we do that again. There's your A4 sheet. Take one side, take it over, secure it, and then crease, make a crease so it helps you to fold. Turn it over, and then turn the one you've over to that side, and then bring it back ½ inch, secure it, try and keep everything together so it's square and squarish, at least down to about 1.5 inches to 2 inches above your tip, because we obviously it might not work because it's so thick, so I'm not going to worry about anything a little bit showing. So I've actually got my scissors on the wall, and then clip as best you can, and then you're going to sew. Now I zigzag mine all the way down there. Take your time because it's really thick, and give it a really wide stitch. Then I will show you what we do. Well, it's set up for a zigzag. Let's just see how we go. Put it in. Don't forget you do have to go back, secure. The scissors are going to go in and out of this. And then you'll be coming down to an extra layer. So if you have to lengthen this stitch, now's the time. And as you can see, I didn't quite like that, so my cotton broke. So let's just do. Now I'm going to cut mine about here, so you need to reinforce where you've just sewn. So obviously that bit there doesn't come undone. So obviously then I'm going to cut mine about here, which is just underneath the stitching. Cut your threads, and that's basic to me is all done. And it's only because I tried to do something that holds the bigger ones and hold more than one, so I can get them off my counter at the side. So cut all your bits, and there's one pair. Let's get some more. There's another pair. So that's the idea, because I don't know which ones are mine are craft and which ones, so when they go blunt I should put them into somewhere else, just so I can use them for paper and card. Now we need to show you how to put the thing in. Now if you haven't got one of those, I suppose you could just go over like that, use a press stud, take it over. You must make sure your scissors go right the way in, obviously, because you haven't got a lot. So you can press stud that over, but I prefer to put holes in, so we'll go downstairs. So this is how we put a hole in the top, so I can put it on the wall, and then we use a hammer and a punch to put a hole in, and then we go to the machine and go. So that puts a hole in. What's it called? That's male, isn't it? Male eyelet. Okay, so that's the male eyelet side, just there, and it actually goes straight onto, what's this called now? A punch. That goes onto there. Then you put, that's it, and then you put the female bit that's on top, and then you push down and to crush them together. That's it, and then when it comes off, there you go. Well, that's the one that I've just done, and as you can see I've got that was the wrong side, but the original one I've got the cork on I turned it in right side. So it was just an idea. If anyone can improve on that, I shall listen, and I shall have a go myself. But there you go, I've now got them all hanging, and then I can sort them out, what's for craft and what's for dressmaking. Thank you.